All right, we are live. What episode are we on? Does anyone really even care?
It's going to be 71 and 72.
Well, yeah, it was 71 plus.
71 part 1, 71 part 2.
71 plus.
Do you want to kick us off here, Jay
How
Bones?
are ya?
Oh, God.
Welcome to Bad Brain Podcast, episode 70 plus.
70 plus.
The reason why we are going to do a two-part episode is because next Monday I will be having a child.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go, kid. His dick better be bigger than mine. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, you know.
Are you going to be that weird one that's like, you know, you're going to be all jacked up because what you don't understand is when a kid's born, like his dick and his balls are all puffed out. They're like swollen.
Yeah, I'm going to send it to
and
the
you're
family
gonna send it to the group chat. And he's going to be like,
say, look at this
my
thing.
kid is hung like a horse.
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
And then we're all going to be like, well, it must be the mailman's kid because it's not yours.
Yeah. Hey, that kid
I said to Sabrina,
kid looks like a shade a little bit different than yours.
I go, what if this kid comes out black? That would be so funny.
It would be like the best thing that could happen to this podcast.
She's like, you just hear the curb music playing in the
yeah,
background.
that would be like,
Oh my God.
that'd be the only thing that could help us go viral. Would
That
be
would
something
be
like
so
that.
funny.
That'd be quite a emergency press conference.
She got like so
breaking
offended.
news.
Breaking news straight out of the
She got
delivery
so
room.
offended.
My kid's
Not
black.
because it was black, but just because the thought of her cheating on me.
Yeah.
She's like, why would you say such a thing? I would never cheat on you.
What a
Yeah.
Like,
kickoff.
shut up. I'm
Don't
kidding.
say that.
Justin, hit us with a promo. Today's sponsor. I'm gonna give you the sponsor. Sponsor is Dunkin' Donuts.
Today's episode is brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts. How American runs on Dunkin's, and so do we. But yeah, Dunkin' Donuts. Like, I love the place. I go there every day. Sometimes they fuck up my coffee. Sometimes I lose my fucking shit. There's nothing worse than getting your coffee fucked up.
So no, there's nothing worse. I was been meaning to make a top 3 because I keep thinking of these 3 things. They keep on rolling over my head. But top 3 most inconvenient things that can happen to you in a day.
Yeah.
I would say number 3 is when you're trying to get somewhere and the person in front of you stops at a yellow light and you can't get through the intersection. Like, that person's a piece of shit. And
Yeah,
that's
it's like
completely
yellow.
out of your
If you
control.
stop at a yellow, you are homosexual.
Yeah, you're a loser.
Absolutely. You deserve to get curb stomped like they used to do back in the day. Anyhow, next.
That's a little racist.
Oh, it is? I just thought that was a move. I thought that was a wrestling
Yeah,
move.
it was a move to like.
So you want
Black
the
people.
homosexual? Were you saying this because it was a gay person or just
No,
okay.
not at all. All right, number 2.
Yeah,
let's just
yeah,
go.
let's move on from that one.
Let's
We
go
were
number
talking
2.
about lynching.
When you
Here we go, yeah.
when you order food, and you order, like, you're waiting all that time for, say, a delivery, and you end up getting, like, your order fucked up. That sucks.
Yeah.
Like, I hate that. Can't.
It's like my top 3.
Yep.
Get my coffee fucked up. Get my Uber Eats order fucked up.
Yep.
And getting blue balls.
Blue balls is bad.
That's
My
bad.
number 1, I think, is like a bar none, number 1. And it's immediately, this happened to me yesterday. And it happens to me often, actually. I get in the shower, I'm showering, and at like 5 minutes to 7 minutes in, I have to take a shit.
Well, you're an idiot.
And it's like, dude.
Why aren't you sitting on the toilet until you
gotta-
produce a shit and
you
then get in the
always
shower?
shit before you shower. That's
Right.
like,
I
that's
just
crazy.
didn't have the time. I just didn't have it in me to shit.
No, you just that's
Shitting
you
was
being
never an
stupid.
occurrence.
Sit down on the toilet for 30 minutes, play on TikTok, you know, watch your little gay porn that you watch, and then produce a shit and then go into the shower. That's what you should be doing. You don't even have any fucking responsibility. You should just be all day on the toilet. Just sitting there. Just sitting there.
You think I just got time for that?
Yes, I do. I think you have time for that.
That's
Yes.
how you're trying to tell me how to avoid that? I don't think you can avoid that.
I have a shower question. It is from another podcast. It's Are You Garbage? They pose this question all the time, and I really have a peace of mind for them because I'm considered garbage by doing this. You turn your shower on, right?
Yep.
What side do you enter?
I always enter into the side away from the shower, from where the spout comes out.
Okay.
So the side you're supposed to enter on.
If my shower, this question's like fucked up for me because I can only go in one way.
Yeah,
and
but
it's at the end of the shower.
But you've showered in multiple places.
Yeah, I go in
not
at the
just
end. I don't.
Everyone goes in at the end.
That's just the craziest thing I've ever fucking heard.
Are you stupid?
Right,
Aren't you supposed to like ease
that's
yourself
crazy.
into the water?
Exactly.
Why?
Why
What do you
wouldn't
mean,
you?
Why? Bear Grylls.
Why?
What the
Explain
fuck
to
you
me
talking
why.
about?
What are you talking
Because
about?
you're supposed, like, naturally, you're supposed to let a shower, like, back in the day, you're supposed to let it heat up.
You let it heat up. First of all, I would turn my shower on before I even took my clothes off.
I do that too.
I
I
absolutely
do
do
before
that.
I get on the shitter. I let that run for 30 minutes.
It
before.
is heated already.
I live in a building that was established in the
I think you're a
1500s.
fucking psychopath. If you go on this side, you check the temperature, right?
Hold on a
Okay, it
second.
needs to be a little lower or it needs to be a little higher. You check. Now the temperature's right. Now you're going to walk to the other side and then get
All right.
in. You're a loser.
I have an answer for this,
Okay.
and it's there's a reason why houses are designed the way that they're designed.
Okay.
Okay, so they're designed in 99.9% of households this way, especially when they're trying to save space. The toilet, right, is on the same, is usually next to the tub,
Yeah.
and it's always on the same side as where the spout comes out, right?
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
agree with
So
that.
what you're telling me is that you squeeze your fucking ass in between your toilet and your
No,
tub.
I have enough room
I get you have
in
enough
my
room,
bathroom.
but I'm
Actually,
just saying.
like multiple bathrooms that
I know you have enough room. Like everyone has enough room to enter, but there's a reason why that you enter your toilet a certain way and you enter your shower a certain way.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to enter the toilet like a normal fucking person.
Especially if you have doors. The doors usually slide one way and they usually slide towards the thing.
I just have a curtain.
I know you have a curtain, but there's a reason why when you put stuff in that a lot of times it only opens from the front.
But I think that's, even if you have doors, that's crazier because now you got to slide the door.
But you understand that you're going to get water. You can get water everywhere
Check
too.
the temperature.
You open in the side where the water
See,
is. As soon
listen,
as you hit,
I'm going to show you the move.
as soon as you hit, then all this you're getting a ricochet effect.
I
That's going
want
outside.
show you
a
the
video
move.
breakdown
I'm
from
gonna show you
the
the
movie
move.
from
He's
your
so dumb.
I'm
bathroom.
going to show you the move.
I mean, like,
You reach up to the nozzle and you just give it a little.
Oh, so now you have to touch a nozzle, and you think that that's the
It
right way to
moves
do
for
it.
a reason.
No, it doesn't. Listen, Justin, stop
It moves
trying
for
to
a
argue
reason.
a fact that you're like one of 1,000 people that actually
I
think that they're
think
right.
it
in this
is
situation.
no, I'd say way more, like 1 in
I think it
50,000
is
that do that.
crazy. I think it's crazy for you to go in there, check the temperature, and then do extra moves to get in the shower. Just go in the shower. It's the perfect temperature now.
I mean, like,
you have full control of it.
But Justin,
and
it's,
you just walk in.
But
you
you're
walk-
walking underneath all this shit.
you're
it's
opening up the
water.
side where the water is, so when you get in, you have to do extra steps your way. Extra steps. When
No,
you can
you
just walk
don't.
in the other side,
No,
you're
you
not
don't.
exposing the water to the
How is
ground.
it extra? Not extra steps doing it the other way. It makes no sense.
I can understand if you didn't have an access way from the far side away from the water, which everyone does, including myself. Like,
Yes.
my shit's just one door. It just
Architecture
slides open.
101.
It literally doesn't let you go in underneath.
No, because why would you? Even if you go to hotels and stuff,
It won't
the
let you
hotels
go in
usually have a
underneath
fixed
it.
side, and the fixed side is always on the glass because it's showing you.
Nah.
Listen, retard,
go
in this way. You don't go in on the water side because then the water gets everywhere. He should open his own podcast. That says, "Are you retarded?" And if that's what that called.
I think
podcast
if
should
you
be
get
called.
water everywhere doing that, you're a loser.
I think it's
no,
inevitable if
Justin.
you go that way. Everything's
It's
just going to
not.
hit you. It's going to go fucking
Absolutely
flying.
not.
No.
First of all, the water would be getting anywhere anyways because of the steam.
Justin
So it
does
doesn't matter.
everything backwards, and then he's gonna. This is what he's gonna say. You guys
I've
just
never
want
heard
to
that.
take the opposite of me. That's what he
100%.
thinks. He is just wrong in everything that he does. 90% of things
It
he's
doesn't
wrong.
make
The
any
one thing I
sense.
will say he's right about is this: the jumpsuit looks fucking sick. I'll be honest.
It is sick.
I'm with the
jumpsuit.
jumpsuit.
The jumpsuit looks sick.
I'm
to
not
me-
with jumping in underneath
To
the
me,
fucking wall.
to me, it doesn't make any sense to like get the perfect temperature. Now my arm's soaked. To leave, now
How's
I'm
your
dripping
arm
everywhere.
soaked?
What are you talking about,
How's your
Justin?
arm soaked?
Because you want to feel the
But
water.
why can't you do it from the front?
That's
Why can't you do it from the front?
You're gonna reach all the way
It's not- no,
to
hold
adjust
on.
the temperature.
What are you talking about,
You
Justin?
said from the front.
You act like are you playing a road game every time you take a shower? You don't know where it's going to be perfect every single time. I put it to my number. I know where it's going to be. It's going to be here.
Yeah, but
it's
I
going
don't
to be at
have
10
numbers.
o'clock.
I don't
Yeah,
have
but
numbers.
I know you look at it and mine's going to
usually-
be 10 o'clock.
So mine's opposite. Mine's a little bit above 3 o'clock.
So his is 3 o'clock. You know where your thing is at every
Yeah,
time.
I put it
so you just
on.
whip it on. See you later. Get on your shit and
And
you
then
start
you
shitting.
you test your fucking thing.
I
I'm not
peel
trying to
over,
burn myself. I'm not trying to freeze myself.
I touch it just. I put my fingers on right before I jump in. Fine, we're good. And
I
then
can
I'm in the
almost
shower.
smell that it's hot. I already know.
Yeah, you could feel
I
it
can
in the
feel
place.
it.
Yeah.
You can feel it.
You don't even need a test, dude.
No.
I don't even like it super hot to get right in. I like it.
No, I don't think anybody does.
I'll turn that up
I only
as I'm
have
going.
like.
I think you should
only
just
have
go
like
on the
a-
other side and be normal about it. It's like stop
That's
trying
crazy.
to be
My
different.
building's
Because
that-
if I go in the other side and it's not the perfect temperature that I want, now I'm not going through it. Now I'm not going waving through my whole body to adjust it. It makes no sense.
What if you made it a
But
little
you're
bit?
already in the water,
It's like
Justin.
70 in the morning. I'm just imagining.
Like you're not making any sense. Like
Of course I'm making
you're
perfect
making
sense.
zero sense,
Of
Justin.
course I am. Makes no sense what y'all saying.
I don't know
Okay.
about that one.
Move on.
I
It's
don't know about that
retarded.
one.
It doesn't even make sense. You're the only
Makes
person in the
perfect
world
sense.
that does that.
Makes perfect sense.
So Vince. So what happened this weekend was the Royal Rumble. But before the Royal Rumble, I thought that was funny that we'll get into the story of Vince McMahon stepping away from WWE
For the second time.
for the second time now. I think that it's happened in like 3 months. What is it?
He
was
left and
found.
bullied himself back in.
Yep, Vince McMahon accused of assaulting ex-employee with sex toys defecating on her head during a threesome. Yeah, dude, you can't make that one up.
I think this topic might get us into a little bit of trouble.
Why?
What?
Because she was obviously like a paid prostitute or something of the other. They're saying trafficking as like a new terminology for her being a prostitute, a paid sex worker.
So she's a
Well,
paid
it's-
sex worker. Is that what you're saying? That's how
And
you.
they're,
thinking
they're
that she's
using
a-
it as trafficking.
So my
I'm thinking
opinion
that
is,
she's
as
a
a
WWE
terminology.
employee.
do you think that sexual
but
assault, like a
She was a
prostitute, can't?
WWE employee who was paid to fuck him.
Yeah, she said
So
that
like she was
the
a
sex
producer.
trafficking.
She wasn't anything other than his fucking piece of ass.
The sex trafficking part comes in wrestling Mangate defecated on her head during a threesome in May 2020 and sex trafficked her to other WWE executives, basically just sold her ass.
Right. So my question about this whole thing is that
She was a
are you-
prostitute.
Are
He
you
paid
allowed
he
to
paid
sexually
for-
assault a prostitute?
No, but what is considered
No.
the sexual assault there?
I guess if she didn't want to get shit on the head and then he just like fucking takes a nice creamy dump on her fucking head.
Here's my question, and I'm just going to play devil's advocate. I'm not condoning any of this.
Seems like he's condoning it, right, Jay Fine? Jay Doan, we call
It
him.
sounds like it. What I'm
Jay
saying is
Codone.
she didn't have a single complaint until the payment stopped. Until his wife found out.
Yep.
The payment stopped. Hey, I can't be doing this anymore. My wife found out, can't
So
pay
now
her.
she's trying to get her money.
Now it's a problem. But the $3-4 million that she made, letting him shit on his head and then pimping her out, or you could say whatever
do
she
you
was
think
doing.
that maybe Vince McMahon should have been like, listen, Linda's the wife, right? There's some shit that I've done with this broad that can really come back to us. Maybe we should keep the payments going for a year. Like maybe, like,
Yeah,
listen,
but
I
it's
fucked
even
up.
a year. It didn't matter. And she signed an NDA.
And she's still suing him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess sexual assault, it does. An NDA doesn't mean shit if it's sexual assault.
But it's all allegations too. I'm asking because I'm not sure. Where is the sexual assault? What was the sexual assault?
The shit on the head.
The shit on the head. He apparently she was shopping him out. Apparently, like he was like just jamming dildos in her fucking box with all
That
her
were,
one, and that happened. And he named them all names.
He named them.
So his black one was called Bobby Lashley.
But here's my thing.
All right, that's not in the
here's
article.
my
I swear to
question.
God, the black
Says-
one was called Bobby
it
Lashley.
said Vince McMahon
He had a
sexually-
clear one. Guess what the clear one was called?
What?
John Cena, because you
That's
can't
great.
see it. Listen,
funny.
some of the stuff is funny.
But
Listen, some of the stuff is funny, like when that
if
stupid
you're
fucking
saying
person
she
comes.
didn't. It was unsolicited, correct?
I mean, I didn't read top to bottom. I
Well,
just
I'm
assumed.
I'm asking. what are you doing in the room then? You went there.
Yeah,
knowing,
but see,
knowing
okay.
that he's a kinky old fuck.
I think you are right, Justin. You're going to get yourself in trouble here.
I'm just asking questions.
Okay, but I think some of the questions you're asking is that you're assuming that just because, okay, let's just say me and my wife we're going down to Pound Town, right? I'm taking my wife to Pound Town. Okay. And then all of a sudden I just pop out of her and take a fucking dump right on her head. Like she was in the room with me. She wanted my dick inside her. But then all of a sudden I shit right on her head. Would you say that that's considered an assault?
I would say that's got to be somewhere dancing on the line of assault.
Yes, I would think like there's no way that she wanted to get shit on her head.
Or if it was piss, it's the same thing.
But what if they were like, that wasn't the first time? What if like that's something they did?
I know, but another thing too is Justin is just because somebody did something once.
Okay, let me ask you this question: would it be considered assault if you went and reached in your top drawer and pulled out a little magic wand and then stuck it in her while you're in the middle of having
if
consensual
she's saying
sex? No, you didn't even ask her. You just grabbed it because you're in the heat of the moment.
Yeah, and you just fucking
you guys are doing
with
it
the wand. Yeah,
you grab it and then go in. Is that assault?
No, but the point is I don't know about the thing. If she's saying no, like if she's like grossed out that she just shit on her head.
Yeah, but she probably didn't say no because he didn't
How
give her the
does that turn
opportunity.
someone on to shit on someone's head?
It's disgusting.
Okay, that's one thing too. Where are you even like? I'm not even in the same realm when I'm having sex thinking about taking a shit. I've never even like come across my fucking head.
Is there a possibility?
Like, I gotta really get this nut off.
Maybe he ate some like Taco Bell or something, and he's old, and like it just came out. Is that a possibility?
So like she's like licking his grundle,
and then just like he's old man. He had the old man.
It's like the reverse 69. He's on top. She's licking his grundle,
and it just like came out.
And it just came
What
out.
if it was an accident?
Oh God, I almost just
old.
fucking threw
That's
up
what I'm
everywhere.
saying. He's
Old
old.
people probably shit their pants more often than most.
Yeah. And I'm definitely not defending him. He's a scumbag. So
I did take you about 8 minutes into the thing to say that.
I just wanted to know.
But you are a super big
questions.
wrestling fan, so it seems like you're all like, toting his water right now. You know what I mean?
No, I'm not. The when he was in charge, the latter years, the product was dog shit.
He seems like a stubborn old guy that thinks that he's right about everything. My question would be: would it be worse if there was like bits of corn in it? Like, did he eat corn the night before? Like,
All I want to know
the
is
consistency
like,
of the shit.
Was it like an accidental shit?
Was it a log?
Yeah.
Was it diarrhea?
If
That's watery, that's way worse. If a log comes out, you're not going to get that much damage on it.
Yeah, but if it was watery, he probably had maybe he had a stomach bug that day.
I always go watery.
Every time?
I think I did
You
something
need
wrong.
some fiber one or something.
Yeah, I'm probably dying.
Add a little more fiber in your diet. It's all those espressos.
Dude, my shits have literally been so bad that they could wake the dead, like no doubt.
You fought in the car the last week or the week before. I think the windows popped. That's how bad
it's
it smelled,
crazy.
dude. It was
It's bad.
disgusting.
It's like gas. It's like I could literally fuck you up with a fart. I mean,
see,
but whatever.
mine don't smell like that. Mine are just fucking
Mine don't
loud.
smell
It
either.
depends on what. Like I just started eating like vegetables again. I think that's what it is. Like just ate I was just starting to eat like broccoli, and I had like eggs and broccoli.
So
It
your
was the
body's
worst.
just so used to eating like the worst food ever that when you put something healthy in your body, it just doesn't know what to do.
It's like, what is going on here?
Yo, when I say go through me, it just goes like straight on through me.
yeah, it's probably you taking a
Talk
healthy
about
shit.
going through me. Saturday had Border Cafe. Great, unreal, right through me.
This mic kind of smells like a fart. Like someone farted. Like
I had bought a cafe on Saturday.
I think the
too.
Stealing Nas
You
guys
did?
farted
did.
in this microphone.
Did you go
is
at
what
night? I
think.
went in the daytime.
No, well, Sabs went
To Border?
and she brought me food home. So when I got home from work,
I had Taco Bell
ate that.
yesterday. It
Did
was
you?
actually pretty good.
What you get?
I like Taco
What do you
Bell.
get? What do you get at Taco Bell?
I got
like
a cheesy
Gordita Crunch.
yeah, but with
that's the
Doritos.
move. Doritos.
Dorito cheese.
Nah, I like the chalupas.
Chupa's not bad.
I'm a
I'll
big
do-
chalupa dude. I go steak chalupa, chicken chalupa.
One crunchy, one soft, deluxe.
Deluxe, okay.
Cheesy Gordita Crunch with steak.
So you
I
get free
can't-
tacos?
Is it taco?
Do you get anything on the side? You get a
Sometimes
cinnamon
I'll
twist?
do a cinnamon twist. Yeah,
Yeah, I get
rock the
two
cinnamon
cheesy
twist,
Gordita
or
Crunches,
I'll
cinnamon
do
twist.
the cheesy Fiesta potatoes. Those
I
are
get
That sounds disgusting.
I get the two chalupas, and then I get a spicy loaded potato grilla as a side.
Okay.
Like that's a side piece, but that's like not a side piece. It's a pretty thick.
But I
fucking
feel like
little-
you're known for like crazy orders. That's all you're getting is 2 tacos and a set.
Taco Bell, it doesn't go that crazy. Taco Bell doesn't
Okay.
go that crazy because a lot of the stuff I don't like. I don't know if I really trust. Like I don't like that flavored meat like that. Like that. Do you know how like the hamburgers got like that orangey juice to it because they give them that seasoning?
Yeah.
I hate the taco like Mexican blend seasoning on like meat.
You got to do steak, bro.
I don't
Steak.
know.
I go steak. I
I
go
like the
chicken.
beef
I can't go wrong.
I like that
And
shit.
it's like the same shit though. Like on the stuff, it's the reduced fat, sour cream, the lettuce, tomatoes, cheese.
It's the healthier of fast foods.
Speaking of,
Do you think so?
we're talking tacos.
Facts.
I'm going to give you guys a little recommendation here. They don't call me Albie Rex for no reason. I'm just going to give out recommendations to Kyle Steak Subs. People in the inbox being like, Justin's retarded.
Yeah.
I'm like, he is retarded.
I'm sure people have said that.
I'm like, he's super retarded. But you guys go, if you like tacos, or even if you don't like tacos, go to Rosa Mexicana in South Boston and get the cheeseburger tacos. It's legit. They just chop up a cheeseburger, American cheese. It's like a straight up cheeseburger in the taco. It's absolutely fucking delicious.
What is it with you and these fusions?
It's not a fusion, dude. It's a Mexican place. They make the guacamole right there. It's unbelievable.
What is it with you and these fusions?
I'm telling you, it's fucking delicious, dude.
You're obsessed with fusion foods.
I can listen.
Should I get a Ford Fusion?
I think you might. That should be your next guy.
Just all fused up.
I like a good Mexican joint, but like I definitely don't. Again, I probably do not have it the right way. Like I just like straight plain. I like all my shit plain. So and they don't.
Except when it comes to like,
I'm telling you, these
Any other
cheeseburger
dessert
tacos,
shit that
dude,
you
you'll
eat.
cum your pants, dude.
you know
I'm
what's
telling
really good is Howlin' Wolf in Salem. They do a fried avocado taco, dude. So good.
Wait a minute. Oh, what's the place called? What's the
ridiculous.
place?
It's really good.
Oh, a place in Salem. I had tacos, and this was I
It's
had
probably
legit.
Howlin' Wolf. They're the big one.
No, Spitfire.
Oh, Spitfire. Yep. I bet that.
Holy shit. Holy
I
shit.
haven't been to Spitfire.
They're
no.
the type of place that when you order out,
Mhm.
they give it to you in that styrofoam Chinese fold over type,
Yep.
wrapped in the aluminum foil. Shit is so good. I had that like a night before, like a party at a girl's house. She's like, oh, we're all ordering Spitfire. I had no idea. My boy was like, yo, get these types of tacos, the Vampiro, whatever it was. And it was like this beef or shredded meat. Oh my God, bro. It was crazy. I'm like, dude, this is way better than
It's
any.
probably a birria taco.
Yeah.
That's probably what he's thinking.
Probably is. It probably is a birria taco.
It's
but
definitely birria taco. Did it come with a little like consomme, little soup that you can dunk it in?
yeah, that dark ass shit. I don't
Yeah.
know what that
What it
is.
Yeah, it was birria taco. But this is what
Shit
happens when you got a
slaps.
kid that's uncultured and he has fucking his teeth broke again. Clearly, they're not even in his mouth right
Yeah,
now. So you
he's
need
a
more
mess.
super glue that he probably already got toxicity from.
That hat's sick, though.
Gorilla. Thank you. Shout out Roosevelt's.
I think it's Roosevelt. Is it Roosevelt?
It's Roosevelt.
Shout out
Ruse.
Roosevelt's. Ruse. You just fucking knocked me off my train of thought. Oh,
Touch
back
your
to
tooth?
let's bring it back from
Bring
the
it back.
taco
Bring it
shit.
back.
Royal Rumble. We all said that we would watch it because Royal Rumble outside of WrestleMania is probably one of the most iconic, if the most iconic pay-per-view with the signature match. Of course, for those who don't know, I don't really give a fuck if you don't know what a Royal Rumble is. Like, you're an idiot. Get outside of the rock. My first initial thoughts on the Royal Rumble as itself, not like the pay-per-view. I'm just talking about the Royal Rumble, the match itself, 30-man. Boring.
Sucked.
Boring.
The women's
thought-
Royal Rumble was much better. If you watch,
I didn't even watch
you
that. I
didn't-
wouldn't
you
watch the
just
women's.
watched the men's. The
I
women's
would.
Royal Rumble was much better.
I don't know how about how
I turned
feel.
it on. There was four entries already.
Had more surprises. The men's Royal Rumble was very predictable. We knew that it was going to be CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. Those for the weeks leading up to it. It's like it made the most sense.
Yeah.
And CM Punk actually got hurt in the match.
Hey,
Tore his
Torres
tricep.
tricep
Tore his tricep, so he won't be wrestling.
for 6 months.
Now, I watched Monday Night Raw last night. Obviously, Cody at the end of the Royal Rumble was pointing at Roman Reigns. They fought last year,
Yep.
and Cody got gypped out, and like it's been all Cody
I think that's
since he
racist.
came back.
I think the word gypped is racist.
I don't think so. Is it?
Yeah. I think
Towards
it is.
who?
Gypsies.
you know Jimmy is racist.
I swear to God. I'm like 90% sure.
Have you ever met a gypsy, dude?
I don't know.
What are we
dude.
talking
I don't get
about
that
here?
one either. I think gypsy. I keep hearing it's offensive.
Right? I'm not making that up.
Okay,
okay with it.
I'm sorry.
Nah,
He
say
got-
it, say
he
it.
got-
Fuck
he
that.
got-
yeah.
He got gypped, dude. Fuck that.
He got judo.
We're bringing
He got-
that back. Yeah, let's make it less like he got judo.
He got segregated. He got Jude out of the fucking out of the championship.
Whatever,
last year.
dude. All right. Which game you want to play? You want to play with the gypsies? You want to play with the
Fuck,
Jews?
dude.
Listen, if you don't think
This is
that's
why we're not
We're
monetized.
1,000%.
Yeah,
We're
100%.
1,000% clipping
So-
that up.
Fucking god damn it,
So
bro.
he got screwed. Is that I know
I don't know, that
all
could
these
be-
allegations.
Oh
I know.
my god, dude.
Can't
Fuck
say
it.
anything.
Just go with it.
He got crisscross applesauce out of the
He got
fucking.
fucked in the ass.
Yeah. So basically, he got screwed out of the title last year. So it's been like all year. It's been like I'm going to I'm trying to win this. I'm trying to get the second match. I want to finish the story. This and that. Blah
Yeah,
blah blah.
my dad,
Yeah,
my dad,
finish
my
the
dad.
story. Yeah, fuck
Then,
him, dude.
but The Rock dropped a bomb a couple weeks ago because it was supposed to be Rock versus Roman Reigns at last year's WrestleMania.
Yep.
Correct.
Right.
Rock came back, was like, do I sit at the head of the table, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Now the head of the table is like the Roman Reigns' gimmick. I'm the boss. I sit at the head of the table. Then The Rock came out and said that. So everyone's like, no, we all wanted Roman versus Cody.
He
This is
pisses me
everybody
off,
on
dude.
the internet saying.
He fucking pisses me off.
Is
Roman
Justin gonna
Reigns.
explain the entire storyline of 3 years? Like that's the way I'm like. Just this is where we go with this.
Just
So
land
now-
Let's
that
land the
plan.
plane. Hey, you know what? Finish the fucking story.
So now,
Finish the story,
Monday Night
right?
Raw last night, Cody Rhodes comes out. Seth Rollins, my guy.
That you look nothing.
That
like.
Justin thinks
Seth-
he looks.
Seth is like, oh, we have people even sliding in our DM saying it.
Yeah.
So
Saying it,
basically was like, I think going after Roman is the wrong idea. You should face me instead. This is the people's title, whatever. This is what your father would do. So I think that the storyline basically is like they're trying to set up Rock.
But do you think that this is because CM Punk got injured?
I think it's because CM Punk got injured, so they're trying
They
to
have to-
pivot
they have to
and they'll be
pivot.
like, fuck it, The Rock, let's set that match
Oh,
up.
they definitely always got to have a plan B. That place definitely always has a plan B because they know shit can go fucking sideways.
Yeah,
like
shit
that.
can go down women's throats though. It can go sideways and down women's throats.
And also
at
on
the
their
WWE.
foreheads.
Yeah, paid hooker.
I don't know.
Listen, I think that every CEO should have a paid hooker on staff.
I don't know how
Why
I
not?
feel about whoever that woman was that got signed to the WWE. I like her.
Who?
She has a lot of muscles, but that's okay.
The jacked black girl,
Yes.
Jade something.
Yep.
So you like jacked black girls, but you don't like jacked white girls like Rhea Ripley.
No, I never said. I just said I don't know about all the muscle.
Rhea Ripley's been looking like a fox lately.
No, she
All
doesn't.
right.
She's never
She
looked good in
looked
her
like-
life.
What do you
She
mean,
looks
guys?
good before she went
I
gothic.
sent that picture to you guys, and you're gonna tell me she don't look like
She
a stone
does.
cold
You're
fox.
never gonna get
You're out of
me
your mind.
to be like until
She's
she
not even
takes
looking-
the goth off.
She's not even looking as
She's a
jacked as she
de-goth
was.
herself.
All right, back to the fucking match and our thoughts. All right, fact that it was boring. There was no
Sucked.
fucking legends. There's
Sucked.
always supposed to be legends in the Royal Rumble. That's like always been a fucking thing. It just the energy.
My kid
For me,
liked it. I looked
it's
at
not
him.
the same.
I looked at him. My kid had a good time watching it. He was like, whatever. We got into it.
You're telling me she doesn't look like a fox there.
Listen, put fucking Ripley away, dude. All right? Yeah, you're into guys. Clearly, we
She's so
we
hot.
all know that. Look at her. It's crazy.
Super fox.
It
You crazy?
it is sad how far wrestling has fallen.
I'm sorry, Justin. I mean, like
We don't like goth girls like that. She's too gothic, dude. She looks like she's gonna fucking.
Nah, dude. She
Do
looks
a
like
Ouija board
It
or
looks like she
something. What do you
can't. Looks
mean,
like,
bro?
it looks like she can't get through the door.
Yeah, she does look like a fucking brick, dude.
She's
Look at
a
her.
fucking smoke show. You guys are out of your minds. I hope
Listen,
you
you
all
just want to get
fucking in
pegged.
plane
No one
crash.
cares. You want to get fucking pegged.
I don't. That's the last thing I
Yes,
want.
you do. You've actually said it on this podcast. You wanted to fuck you in the ass. You
I
said that.
did not say
Didn't
that.
he say you wanted to
I
get
thought
pegged?
you definitely said if I was to get fucked by anybody, I'd get fucked by Rhea Ripley.
That's
I'd let
a
her fuck me.
different. That's a different fucking statement than I want to get pegged by her.
No, you want to get. You said you wanted to get pegged. by
And
her.
not
you
the
said
same.
you would suck Nico's dick for $100,000, dude. So what are we talking about?
I
here?
would suck his dick for $100,000.
As I'd suck Ryan Reynolds' dick to get into a Marvel movie.
So me getting pegged by a woman versus you sucking your cousin's dick is worse. You're right.
Yes, it's way worse.
It's way worse.
Way
Might be
worse,
worse.
dude. It's way worse. I'm getting paid for it. You're not getting paid to get fucking fucked in the ass.
There's a salary.
What
there.
were you saying a second ago?
I'm saying that the overall giving my time to watch this match was kind of a snooze fest.
I think we shouldn't even spend any more time on it. That's how bad this match was. I wouldn't even I'm
It was
hoping
just
my kid
very
doesn't get into it.
It was very predictable.
Yeah, very
Did he like it?
Yes, he liked the concept. I said, you got to go back and watch some real Royal Rumbles. This is embarrassing. This is an embarrassing
Show
product.
them the days where DX would fucking get the crowd to start chanting, show us your tits.
Yeah, that's what he needs to be.
Us your
That's
tits. Like, dude, on TV. And now they're going to put, I mean, this came out, I don't know if it came out actually like right after we were done recording last week, but now Monday Night Raw is going to move to Netflix, dude.
I did see
That
that, but I think that's
sucks.
only in Canada.
No.
Starting in
2025.
2025.
Okay.
Full time. I think they got like 800 million.
but
But
like
is it going to be
live?
live? I think it'll be live and then rewatch
How
after.
can you go live? You can go live on
They
Netflix.
did it
could
with
do
the
anything.
Chappelle special. Which
Yeah.
specials did they do it for, Jay Fine? One of them was live. I think it was Chappelle, right?
I'm not a
It
big.
might have been
I'm
Chappelle.
not.
Or was it Chris Rock?
I'm not a.
I think it was
Netflix
Chris
guy.
Rock because something happened in the first 6 minutes and he had to like.
Whatever it was, they messed it up.
Yeah, I
didn't
think
they?
it was the
Yeah.
first 6 minutes. I think it was Chris Rock.
And they messed up a live finale of a show
Yes,
too.
they
did.
Yeah.
Speaking of
that's dope.
of streaming platforms, fuck Amazon Prime. Did you guys log onto Amazon Prime recently?
I have. Why? What happened?
yeah.
I got a message yesterday. Oh, if you want to add commercial free on any Amazon Prime, we're going to be showing commercials now. Add $2.99 a month to your bill.
Who cares?
No,
I'll pay
fuck
that all
you.
day, dude.
Fuck you.
Do you have Apple
What are you
TV?
talking
Do you
about?
have
You're
Apple
in the
TV?
content business right now. This
Nah,
is technically a
fuck
content
you.
business.
Fuck you.
If you ask them $2 a month to go no commercials,
I'm already paying for Hulu. I'm paying for Netflix. I'm paying for Amazon. I pay $100 and something a
Do
year.
you
for
have
Amazon.
Do you have
I
Apple
already
TV?
pay that.
I have
Yeah.
everything.
You have everything. You gotta
But-
watch that new show, Masters of the Year,
Okay.
and tell me how it is.
All right, I'll watch that. Well, it's better than some of the suggestions we've been getting from Justin on what to watch. He wants us to watch this autism show, which might be
Yeah.
the stupidest thing in the
The
Yeah,
world.
Love on the
so-
Spectrum is wild. I
Okay.
am not a fan of it.
Okay, but my point about
okay.
this is like y'all worried about like us getting like demonetized on YouTube.
It
You've got
is-
3 absolute fucking morons, and you want us to joke about autistic kids.
I didn't say joke about it.
I just don't
I
see
said
that.
I wanted your opinion on it. I said watch an episode. I need your
I
opinion.
don't need
on
an
it.
opinion because there's nothing that I could say like
I can't.
I
yeah,
can't get
can't.
myself into those situations. There's
I
no
couldn't-
way I could give you a thing without saying
I watched.
Al
it's
has-
clearly exploitation of autistic people.
It's like
I feel like I'm doing that now with these two. Like I'm exploiting
I
2 autistic
wish
people.
I was autistic because I would be way more successful in
You
life.
are autistic though.
Yeah.
and in a better
Everyone's
mood.
a little autistic. You're definitely autistic.
Autistic people. I bet you they're in. No, that's Down syndrome people. They're always in a good mood. They're kind of like simplistic.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see that. They
I
actually
mean,
seem wicked happy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You seem chill.
You know, Justin's definitely not Down syndrome.
Definitely.
No, just because
Up
his,
syndrome.
yes, he's up
absolute
syndrome.
up syndrome.
Yeah, he's up the
He's
stream.
fucking straight cunt syndrome. You know what I mean?
All
That's
I'm
what I
saying
mean,
is-
dude. That's why I can't talk about this
no,
fucking
we
show.
can't. We can't.
Because I'm
All I'm
going
saying
straight
is
down, dude.
this show is crazy.
'Cause they're retarded?
Sabs has been making me watch the show. Like I was sick last week. I didn't go to work like 2 days last week, and she was like, "Will you watch this with me?" And I'm like, and she's like cracking up. She's like, "They're so cute." I'm like, "This is like so bad."
That's what I mean. Like,
They're-
so
yeah,
people
they're
are gonna be looking
exploiting
at them
these-
like they're fucking like a zoo exhibit. Like
That's what I'm saying. That's crazy.
I
Like,
can't-
how do you do that?
Like
But
that's
they
what
do
I
it with
feel.
everything.
Like that's
I
why
know,
I feel
but
like if I
still.
like
Look at those fat fucking sisters, the 1,000-pound sisters. Those fucking, they want them to be fat. They don't want them to lose weight.
no, they definitely don't want. them
no,
to lose
because then
weight.
people will stop watching and be like, why do I care about skinny
It's
Speaking
like
about
sisters?
that,
watching a
dude,
car accident. That's what
it's
is.
like anyone that gets skinny, like wicked skinny, all of a sudden sucks now. Do you know the guy that's on Bob Hot Abishola? Have you ever seen that show?
no.
You know him. He's been on a bunch of different TV shows. His name's he got so fucking skinny. Let me look up his name real fast.
Remember the dude from like the Butterfly Effect?
Anyone? Well,
Yeah, yeah.
he's like the only one that
He's the
like
guy- the guy from,
because he
Remember
looks
the
healthy
Titans?
because
Yeah.
he got yoked.
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 Okay, this guy's name is Billy Gardell. So let's look up Billy
Oh,
Gardell.
yeah, Billy Gardell.
What?
He was Mike and Molly. He was the other
Mike and
dude.
Molly,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
He was on
yeah,
Mike and
yeah,
Molly, the
I
fat
know
guy.
him. What does he look
Wait
like
till you
now?
look like how he looks now. He looks so
Oh.
bad. He looks like he's ready to die any second. Look at how bad he looks right now because he got all skinny.
Look how big his face.
Well, he looks like a cancer patient.
He looks like
Yeah, he
legitimately he has cancer. So however he lost weight, whether it's Ozempic or whatever he fucking did, he looks terrible. He looks legitimately terrible.
I mean,
He honestly looks like
He
a
looks
porn
like
star or
I
something.
definitely wouldn't let him babysit my kids now.
he looks like
No.
a bad crooked
Look
guy
how
in the
good he
movie.
looked in this.
Straight loves cheeseburgers.
The only person I'm going to give credit for this, I think Bobby Kelly looks a lot better that he lost the weight.
Yeah, but Bobby still looks like Bobby doesn't look
Still looks
sickly.
the same. Yes, I agree.
He looks much better, much healthier. He doesn't look sickly.
Billy Gardell, dude,
Skinny.
go gain the weight back.
Billy Gardell.
Rebel Wilson, go gain the weight back. Molly McCarthy, go gain the weight
What
back.
about Adele?
Jonah
Adele
Hill,
looks
go
good.
gain the weight
no,
back.
Adele, I was going to say, leave Adele.
Adele looks good. Adele
leave
looks good.
I'm saying.
leave
Adele looks
Adele
good.
out of this.
She
Adele's
looks good.
fired,
But as soon
dude.
as you lose weight, that's the only reason why I'm not losing weight.
I don't know.
Your girl's in a big beef right now.
Who?
Which one?
Megan the Stallion.
With Cardi B? No,
with
with Nicki
Nicki.
Minaj.
With Nicki Minaj.
Who are you taking on that? Obviously.
It's not even close.
Yeah,
taking Meg
Nikki's
Thee
gonna
Stallion.
crush her. What
Nah,
are you talking
Meg Thee
about?
Stallion.
Nikki's a way better musician, dude. She's
That's
gonna
okay.
smash her
That's
during
all right.
the.
That's all right.
But if
I
you're
don't think
doing
so, but
bad,
that's okay.
What's up with
lead-
these rings you got on, though?
He's
I've
trying
won-
to be fucking
I've
Rich Voss, dude.
Won these
Dude, are
same
you-
two rings
You
constantly.
wear them like that?
I can either wear them here or I wear them one and one. What does it matter?
He tries to.
Well,
those
first of
are
all, they
his
look like they're
finger
cutting off your
rings.
fucking circulation.
He can't
number
even
one.
get the
I think
middle
it's
one.
because it's.
You can't even get them down,
I
dude.
can get them down. Let's not overreact.
It's like barely over your knuckle, though. Like, look how I wear a ring. That's like how a ring's supposed to be. It's supposed to hit the bottom.
I can.
It's
do
supposed
that.
to hit the bottom.
I can do that.
Well, you were wearing it up here like it was.
What does it matter?
I don't know. It just looks weird.
Okay. As you were saying,
Okay, we're just passing.
I
How gay
think
your rings look.
Nikki
Okay.
is a far superior musician. So
She's a better rapper. She's better all around.
she's
All
gonna
around?
get
No.
crushed during when you do a beef. It's like you're battling. Look at
No,
it's
I
like Eminem
understand.
versus anybody. Like MGK, like he crushed him. Like don't come at her. She's gonna fucking devour you.
Does
see
Nicki
what's-
Minaj write all her own raps? I think she does. I don't
I'm
think that
pretty
what's her
sure
name
that
does.
Nikki does.
I don't think
Let's-
Cardi B does or the
Let's
other
see
one.
who's got the better walk.
Yeah, we already know who does.
Meg Thee Stallion.
No, you're out of your mind.
She's a little tall.
She definitely is
She's
tall.
tall, dude.
I will say, if the girl from Wicked Craft that I served 2 weeks ago that somewhat, some way, somehow kind of looked like Meg Thee Stallion, got it going on. Just want to say that.
Speaking
But
of
yeah.
that, how about your sister blowing up your you in the group chat, being like,
My
he thinks
sister's
he's light-skinned?
infatuated with the fact that she thinks that I think that I'm black. No, I don't think that I'm black. I know that I'm not. I get perceived that I might have a little bit of brother in me. So what? Like, I don't know what to tell you. All of my fucking idols growing up, they've all been black. Like, I've always, like, I don't know what else to tell you. Like, sorry.
What about you
So
going
my
blackface
sister-
in your emojis?
My sister gets mad that she thinks I blackface my emojis. All I simply express is that I don't want the pasty white guy. I am somewhat tan, so I choose the guy in the middle. Like,
No,
I
no.
don't do it because I think I'm
Your
black.
thumbs up, I didn't even realize it. Your thumbs up are like dark brown. They're not black. They're the dark brown emoji.
Tan skin, cookie cutter skin, dude. Like, what do you want me to do?
You look
she
more
gets
Hispanic than anything.
more Hispanic. I get more that than anything. I get people speaking Spanish to me when I go up to a table. Like probably 6 out of 10 times.
You're like a cup of coffee with a splash of cream.
No, he's got more than a splash of cream.
Nah, I got a little bit of cocoa powder on that.
No.
But anyhow, yeah. So she gets mad. When I say mad, like she makes it an effort to like
Yeah, she's
throw it
getting
in my
pissed.
face that
She
I'm
thinks
not
you're
black,
racist for using a black emoji.
which is crazy. Like
Well, she just gets mad because her boyfriend's black. So
I think I have a darker skin complexion than him.
that's not true.
Yeah, you know that is true. Actually,
If I was,
That's
if we were to go,
absolutely not true.
if we were to go bar for bar, sun for sun, my skin will get darker than Ronnie's.
I highly doubt that he's Trinidadian.
Well, good luck. I don't like your odds.
I don't like his odds
I
either.
don't like
That's
his
like
odds.
the craziest thing you've ever seen.
Regardless,
What are you
if that's
talking-
even like the reason
Hold
why
on.
she's getting flustered, like she needs to grow the fuck
Without
up.
dropping any names, the best part about this whole situation wasn't that argument, even though Nico got bodied because he clearly thinks he's black. He does the black emojis. It's clearly that he
I
thinks
don't think
he's black.
that I'm black, dude.
You do. You
That's
think
crazy.
you're a little black. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Like, you think you're black. It's fine.
No, that's a crazy
Justin
thing.
thinks he's not depressed. He's depressing. Justin thinks he's not a cunt. He's a cunt.
Okay. And you think you're not a troll, but you're a fucking
I'm
troll.
not a troll. I'm
yeah,
not a
you're
troll.
a
That's
fucking
one thing
troll.
I'm not a troll. I'm a big ass troll.
You're trolling. You're trolling right now.
I'm one of those trolls from the fucking Lord of the Rings, knocking down trees. The best part of this whole situation was in the group chat. A family member, we're not going to drop any names, okay, sent over a picture and was like, I feel your pain, Nico. And it was a black wedding, an entire black wedding, the entire black family. And this girl was in the picture. And it took me legitimately 35 seconds to find her.
Oh, 100%.
She was that dark. She blended in with the entire family.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is the best picture I've ever seen in my life.
Ever.
The best. I'm so glad you guys felt the same way as me. One, the picture got sent. I thought it was a joke.
Me too.
Because I looked
joke.
at the picture 6 times from left to right, then back right to left, and I still couldn't figure it out. Then obviously see them, and I couldn't stop laughing my ass off.
We're definitely going to release that picture, and I'm going to block out every face. I'm going to say, who's the white girl?
Why don't we just put my? We should just put my
Yeah, your face on all of them. Yeah, we'll put Nico's face on. Who's the white girl in this
Do
situation?
you remember the Christmas gift that we gave Nana like years ago when I worked at that photography studio?
I don't know which one.
Okay, so I worked at a photography studio.
Is this going to get us canceled?
No,
Okay.
why would it? This was like it's past the statute of limitations.
Okay.
People like left shit behind. They like just never picked it up. They ordered prints and they ordered this big poster, and it was like this African couple in full like African
And the
garb.
dashikis and stuff?
And like just full blown. So
garb, yeah.
I took it from work and I wrapped it up and gave it to my my grandmother, my very Italian Catholic grandmother, for a Christmas present. Dude, it was
I do
so
actually
funny.
remember that. Yeah.
You gave her an African dress.
No, it was a
I gave
picture of
her
this
the-
like random African couple, like a full like garb, the whole nine, dude.
It was like
Oh my
it was
God.
like a framed,
She
legit,
must have been
giant
mortified.
portrait. It was.
I mean,
the
they had to
funniest
spend
thing.
like a couple $100 on this picture.
But they never picked it up.
They never picked it
and
up. They were
was
probably
there
dead,
For, it
dude.
was there for like a year. They never picked it
They're
up.
probably dead. They probably didn't.
So I gave it to her for a Christmas present. I thought it was the funniest thing.
Yeah, so Kendra Lust won hottest MILF of the year. Her 8th time. Gotta love it. Gotta show support to the GOAT. That's what I mean. Mount Rushmore 1 week, let me tell you. Let me line it up, knock it down.
Yeah, you
Porn
definitely
stars.
need to get in there. I mean, I like stuff that people are passionate about. Okay, so I know that you're passionate about the porn stars.
I think they're, like I've told you, I think they're just as an elite as a pro athlete. I think they're just as.
I think they mean more to society.
Yeah.
Like, do you think
for
Tony
sure.
Delk? Do you think he means more to society than Kendra Lust?
Seeing how I have no idea
I don't
who
even
the
know who
fuck
Tony
Tony
Delk
Delk
is,
is,
so.
but I definitely
Maybe I
know
might even
what
have
a
that name wrong.
Kendra
Didn't he
Lust,
play for the Celtics, Tony Delk?
what a Kendra Lust cum shot compilation
Fine?
looks like.
Yeah, you played this.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Isn't he the one that had the stat? He played 28 minutes and got not one rebound, not one assist.
Talking
Not
about
one.
Tony Snell.
Tony Snell. Okay.
Tony
But
Delk.
Tony Delk
No,
was
we
a guy
did
too.
have a Delk.
We did have a
Who the
Delk.
fuck
Yeah.
is Tony Delk?
I
Tony
will
Snell
say
and
you
Tony
just
Delk.
made a comment, and I'm gonna go in on you just a little bit because I need you to clarify.
Okay.
What?
You said cum shot compilation.
Yeah.
Do you watch those?
No, it's just it's one that's come up on like suggested vids.
I don't like the cum shot.
You can't be watching cum shot compilations.
That's too gay.
That's like
I think that's real gay.
crazy.
Do you know sometimes I feel gay just from eating a Boston cream donut?
Yeah, I would.
Like I was eating one today, me and him were like we split a six.
You wanted to, yeah, do you want to?
And there was just so much like jizz on my face from
It's
this
just
Boston
like-
cream, dude. I've never felt gay or eating a Boston cream donut.
Yeah, it's
then.
like imagine
So-
eating a Boston cream donut while you're watching a cum shot compilation.
Yeah, I don't. That doesn't get me going. Like someone getting comes in the face. I don't really like degrading women like that.
No,
to
I
be
feel
honest.
you. I'm right there with you. And it's kind of weird, especially just like
And I've nutted way before the guy nuts in the thing. So like it's already like
you
post
can't
nut
be-
clarity. Like I already got the post nut clarity. Like I'm already fucking done.
what have I done?
Yeah, I've already shut that off. So I don't even get to that.
clarity is
Dude.
crazy. I had no idea that was a real thing. I thought it was just a superpower that my body had.
No, it's just
Whereas,
everybody.
like, I think about X, Y, and Z and everyone underneath the sun, then all of a sudden, bloop, Control Alt Delete.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I'm like, wow.
It's like,
holy God, what
That's why you gotta like jerk off before you go to sleep.
dude, if Vince McMahon just fucking jerked off, dude, before he did half the shit, he wouldn't have shit on this girl's head.
You gotta like before you
Just
make
fucking-
a dumb decision.
exactly,
like,
dude. You gotta crank one out.
Just jerk off.
Just jerk off.
man,
If
gotta
Vince
think
McMahon
about it.
jerked off, dude, just think how much he'd still be in charge, dude.
Just think, if Bill Belichick jerked off before every draft, he probably still have a job.
Yeah.
No,
But wait,
no.
He still
doesn't have a fucking
still
job.
doesn't
That's
have a
not a
job.
He's too cool.
That's a great
comic content.
rollover into the next segment. Let me fucking tell you that.
What's that?
Championship weekend. So we had my pick is the only pick that's actually still alive. I've actually been on fire during the playoffs. Chiefs, of course, are going to wheedle waddle their way into
What are
another
you talking
fucking
about? I
Super
told
Bowl.
you the 49ers.
Did you?
I've been saying the 49ers the whole time.
I wanted the Lions ever since.
You've been bang bang.
I said it was
that again?
Ravens, 49ers, but
Fuck,
49ers
you
are
did
going to
say
win.
that.
Yes, thank you.
All right, so it's me versus
the Chiefs
you.
are gonna win 1,000%.
Chiefs are going to win 1,000%.
1,000%.
That means they're going to lose
Nope.
because Justin's a clown.
Justin,
I'm telling
I
you.
swear to God, please just bet on the Chiefs. Please, please, please,
I
please,
can't-
please.
I
I
cannot
already
stand
did
the
bet on the
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Let's go. When?
I can't stand the Chiefs, but
You
I'm
bet on
happy.
the Chiefs this weekend?
No, just now.
Oh, great.
Well, not just now, but for the game.
Awesome.
I got my bets in already.
Word. Love that. Justin was really
Hope
close.
that line moves and you get
I can't
fucked.
believe that you really, I mean, it was pretty close. It was 2 out of like 8 legs, but it was pretty
13
close.
legs because it was.
Oh,
I
13
only
legs.
screenshotted half of it because the second game didn't happen yet, and I hit every leg on the second game. I replayed it and I won $400. Thank you very much. So out of the 13 leg,
Okay, but
I
you
needed
sent a 5 leg and you missed 2 legs, and you were like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself after the first game." I'm like, "You weren't even close, dude. You weren't even close."
well, I replayed the same bet.
But it doesn't matter because
I'm
you
just
sent
saying
the
in
thing
the-
over. You're like,
yeah,
"Oh,
I
I'm
only
hurting
took
myself."
half of it because the second game didn't start yet, and you would have been like, "You don't even know what's going to happen in the second game." You would
Yeah,
have
but
been
Justin,
jumping
when
down
you
my
lose
throat.
2 legs, you are not close out of 5 in a game. I'm
What
sorry.
do you mean? If you get
You're not
the
close.
2 legs that
You're
I
not
lost
close.
out of 13 leg parlay, I lost. I had Andrews 3 receptions. He got 2, and I had
He dropped a
Ayuk.
huge one, too.
I know,
He did. He dropped
and
a
I
big
had Ayuk. Was it Ayuk?
No,
Rice.
that's the second game.
I had Rashid Rice 50 yards. He had 46 or 47.
If somebody played defense on Travis Kelce, that probably would have hit.
That's what I'm saying. It's like 2 of the like layup legs.
Yeah, every leg I've
I
ever
would
bet
have hit
is a
like
layup.
13. I would have hit $1,300.
Every single
fucking
leg and every
parlay.
bet. That's how you know Justin's just getting into gambling. He's just getting into gambling serious because he's doing these parlays and he thinks that was close. To me, that's not close. And I don't like when people send parlays over to the group chat.
Oh, well,
so
shut
that just
the fuck
bothers
up.
me.
It's just something to
because
talk
it's
about.
always look at how close I was. Look at he does it every time.
I didn't send when I won.
Yeah, because you knew I was going to be like, oh yeah. I mean, I would probably just shit on that anyways.
Exactly. You would have been like, "Oh, you still a loser."
Got lucky. You got lucky is what I would have said.
Chiefs being, I can't believe it. Chiefs being plus 185 before the game starts. Like, that's like the freest thing in the world. They're plus 115 right now.
What do you think this means for the Ravens? First of all, John Harbaugh, however I fucking said that, is a joke of a coach. Always has been. He started Deflategate. He's a fucking loser. His mother probably didn't love him. Probably loved Jim a lot more. I love Jim a lot more.
Jim used to pick on him.
Jim definitely used to pick on him.
Total side note, I think that the Chargers are going to be good.
He is one of the most overrated coaches in the building. He gets out-coached every single time versus every single play. How do you not cover Kelce? Like, that's the one person you should take away from that offense. If you're smart, they should add one guy. They played some soft zone. Kelce ate them apart, dude.
This is where
Let Marvez Van Leth Scantlin or whatever the fuck his name is. Let him beat you.
and Jerry Rice is fucking not
Let
biological
Rashid
kid.
Rice beat you. Let these people beat you. Don't let fucking Kelce go for like 15, 150 and a touchdown. Like,
Yeah, that's
just
crazy.
every
You
big
just don't
play.
let Kelce just walk up the middle of the field without getting touched. That's where I think the Niners are definitely going to
And I
adjust.
feel
with
like
the kind of linebacks that
Kelsey
they have.
took the earlier on in the season. I felt like he was only playing at like 60%.
Cruise control.
He was playing cruise control. He knows it's a long
Literally
season.
cruise control.
He's been stepping up the past this. As soon as they hit the playoffs, he's been balling out.
I can't stand the fact. I just can't stand the fact that I don't know what the count is going to be. If I can bet on the amount of times that she's shown on TV, and by she I mean that cunt Taylor Swift.
I'm actually leaning into it that I kind of like it now because so many people are hating it now. I feel like I was hating it to start, and now it's like because it's pissing so many people off.
That's troll. That's the troll
So
behavior.
that's going to be my bet. I'm going to look for the lines. That's going to definitely be my bet. How many times is she shown on TV? And I'm hammering the over.
Over under
12.
22.
Well, I'd go under 22.
Under 22.
You'd go under 22.
I would say 12 is a good line.
bet
No, what's the line? I bet you we can look it up right now.
I bet you it's over. I bet you it's, swear to God, I bet you it's over. Jay Fine, would you care to weigh in on this? How many times you think
She might not even
Taylor
make
Swift?
it to the game, they said.
She said today, page 6 said today that she's going to be there.
I bet my life she's there.
She has
she
a show
can't-
in Tokyo
yeah, she's
the
a
night
fucking
before.
slut, dude.
Tokyo to Las Vegas, that's an overnight.
It's like 16 hours.
Do you see everyone panicking too about the fucking her AI deep fake, dude? Like that people are like,
who gives a
I
fuck?
can't. I didn't even
they've
know.
been doing those for years, dude. Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera.
Katya at work was telling me that she's trying to like legally go at people because they have her like in AI porn and
I'll
cheap
jerk
shit.
off to your AI deep fake right now in front of my 2 cousins. How's that sound? You're
Sounds-
fucking famous. Deal with it. You didn't
sounds
see
terrible.
fucking Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera fucking complaining about it back in the
Wait,
day.
who put Kati's?
No, she told me because I was telling her about Taylor Swift and everything else. She's like, "Hey, do you know that Taylor Swift's trying to like go after?"
Oh,
whoever?
I thought you meant somebody made it for Kati.
Oh no.
I was like, why would they do that?
No.
That's fucking so weird.
No, very.
That would actually be wicked funny. Like just some random like bartender. I love that.
No. Apparently, there's a guy that comes in that's a complete weird. It's a complete weirdo that like takes videos of like at Wicked, but he's really trying to take videos of her.
Does he smoke a lot of cigars? Is it that guy? Because I can picture that guy
it's
doing
not
it.
that guy.
I feel like he's
I can
gonna
picture that guy. Though,
Yeah,
too.
he seems like he's a little creepy
Oh yeah,
to the
for
girls.
sure.
Like he's trying, but you know what? He got some dough.
He's definitely got some dough,
So it's like, would that?
and he definitely airs out. He must
Do you
air
think
out
he
some
shits on
puss.
people's head?
He might
Yeah,
shit
I
on
could
people's
see
head
that.
and then give him a pinky ring.
Yeah. It's funny but maybe one person knows who we're talking about right now.
One, maybe one.
And by the way, guys, okay, is sarcasm just missed upon the public nowadays?
Yeah.
I put up the thing that I put up a picture of rainbow cookies, Italian rainbow cookies, and people actually thought like I've never seen them before. When I tell you 80% of the people came into my box like, how have you never seen rainbow cookies? I have fucking C Money being like, you've never seen rainbow cookies before? I'm like, C Money, clearly I'm joking, dude. I got fucking that lesbian Dan Hall, the comedian kid, saying like, oh yeah, they're the gayest but tastiest cookies. I'm like, no shit, dude. You think that I, being a gay fat Italian, don't know what fucking rainbow cookies are?
That's crazy.
You even asked me today when you got here, you were like, you've never had rainbow cookies before? Like, are you guys all a bunch of fucking
No,
retards
because you were like,
that think that
I add rainbow cookies to the topic list. So it made me be like, when I seen it, I was like, this kid's retarded. I've literally eaten these with him. But then when you were like, add it as a topic,
Add it to because I
made
just
it
want-
seem like this was not the direction
Listen,
you were
Dan
going.
Hall, I've been chucking rainbow cookies down my fucking gullet since when your father was finishing on fucking broads down in Quincy, okay? That's how long I've been eating those fucking cookies, okay? When he was pulling out of broads and finishing on their fucking backs.
Speaking of,
No one tells me what a fucking rainbow cookie is. If you guys can't understand sarcasm, go follow fucking at Mark Lewis is cool, okay? You'll get no sarcasm and no humor over there. That's my opinion to you.
and
That was good.
speaking of that lesbian, you just did their podcast,
Yeah.
South Shore Boys
They were
podcast.
fun dudes,
Fun
too.
guys. I will say I did listen to the podcast. You guys can come on the podcast anytime, but you're only allowed one of you can come on. That's my
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like that.
only
first
one
of
of
all,
you can come.
I mean, you got 4 guys coming on here, then we have a fucking 7 mics.
Nope, only one of you.
I will say that it's tough. Like they have 4 mics on their podcast. So one person, it was a lot of people trying to talk at once.
It's just like
One of their guys didn't talk much at all, probably because he was trying to let me talk or let the other guys talk. So it's like sometimes you have too many mics.
yeah, and
We
will
ran into
say,
that problem when we had
what
4.
a perfect like way to just stroke your ego to have you come on, just you.
Listen,
How did
they
that get
reached out.
started? What happened?
They reached out. They reached out into the inbox and asked me to come on. So Justin wanted me to be like, when they asked me, he wanted me to be like, hey, can I bring my retarded or depressed cousin on
right. That's
onto
exactly
the podcast
100%
when he's
what I
never
said.
even available on the weekends? So like,
It's 100% what I said.
so
No, I love
he's
that.
jealous. He's mad. It's not a big deal. Listen, guys, get him on the podcast. He'd be a great podcast guest.
Nope.
He's mad that I also talk shit about his music. I can tell you that much.
Me, no, my music's incredible, so I don't care what you say.
What do you think about that ADHD of music? Like that you don't know what you are?
No, I feel like
Do you just think you're just trying to flex that you can do everything?
no. I think that I just had a taste for different styles of music growing up, and I wanted to fuse them, but I've gotten away from that.
So you give me shit for liking some fusion foods, and then you're all fusion music.
No, I've gotten away from that. I just said
So
that.
you're going back pop punk.
That's what I've
100%.
been doing.
No, I know you have the last few, but
Justin's music, and I told Justin, you have my word. I will use every ounce of whatever leverage I can get if I somehow get
zero
up,
leverage.
If I somehow get up in any type of content, I need his music to just be in NHL.
It could
'Cause
be
it
in
can
NHL.
be.
Yeah.
Because like it can be.
Yeah,
I
it's definitely
play
NHL
video
music,
games.
for sure.
I play video games nonstop. I play all sports games. I listen to this trash ass shit that's in all the games. Get this motherfucker in fucking NHL. His music's perfect for it. People will love it. Get in MLB The Show. It can be there too. Fuck it. We can even put it in Madden. Probably not 2K because that's a little bit more for the brothers. But all else aside, your music definitely belongs there. I listen to it. It definitely belongs
I
there.
might be autistic.
Or
think you're
WWE. That would be a great one.
WWE,
You
I
would
could see that.
you would probably jerk off to that.
I
You
do
Do you
love
know
that.
I can't tell the difference between someone who's autistic and someone who's gay?
What do you mean?
It's
So
just
you
been a
just
thing.
think all gay people are autistic? That's what you just said.
One of your best friends
No.
is gay, though.
Okay, he's not fully gay because he's a Republican.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
feel like you're not fully gay. You know what I mean? You could
That's
suck all
true.
the dick in the world, but if you're
But
a
if-
Republican, you're not fully gay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So he's not fully gay.
Is it like I don't even understand that. So then there's liberals. I don't understand politics, dude. So there's liberals and
There's Republican and Democrat.
liberals and conservatives, and then Democrats and
It's
Republicans.
the same thing.
It is.
Liberals.
Pretty much, yeah.
So if you're
Liberals
a
are
liberal,
Democrats.
You're probably a Democrat.
and if you're
Conservative.
But I
are
thought, like,
we
Republicans.
can't have this conversation. Like
Nah,
no one
nah,
cares about
nah,
politics.
no one
The
fucking
world's going to
cares.
end.
No
Biden's
one
going to win
cares,
again.
dude.
They're going to throw Michelle Obama.
you
It's fine.
think oh god, I don't even fucking
Listen,
wanna hear
they're
that.
taking the election. It's not a big deal. No one cares. The next 4 years are going to suck too. It is what it is. Nothing you can do. Where are we going with that?
I went to Target.
Okay.
Listen, I went to Target. I bought paper towels. I bought toilet paper.
Oh, here we go.
I bought a
Going to grocery
little,
prices.
little laundry detergent.
Grocery prices. Is that where we're at right now?
Bro, I spent $145, dude.
It's true though. It's crazy.
On like something 4 years ago would have been max $60.
it's
max,
crazy.
like max. Legit.
I know.
$145. I was beside myself. I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm just getting reports that the half hot chocolate, half coffee is originally a Dunkaccino. You're right.
Yeah, you
no
didn't
shit,
know that?
dude. I used
No,
to
I
get
didn't.
Dunkachinos all the day. You should
I
just
didn't know.
asked for a Dunkaccino.
Dunkachinos are smacking.
That sucks.
But are you sure that this has the?
What did you get?
It smells like it.
What did you get?
Half hot
He says
chocolate,
it's
half
disgusting.
hot coffee.
Why wouldn't you just get a Dunkaccino, dude?
Because I got told what to get, and this is what I got.
I actually got a funny story about a Dunkaccino now thinking about this. I remember when Dunkachinos first came out. Daddy might have been in 7th or 8th grade. I was in St. Mary's, dude, in fucking Lynn. And I walked up. I was waiting for my mother to pick me up for some practice. And I went to Dunkin' Donuts because it was a walking distance. I went there. I got 2 large Dunkachinos. And I was, because I loved them, dude. They were unbelievable.
That's crazy.
And it was raining out, and some guy drove by and ran it like he bean shooted me, because that's what we're gonna call. We're gonna call bean shooting me. He drove into the puddle on purpose and splashed me, and then he comes to a stop. Like thing, I took one of those Dunkachinos, boom, right off the back of his fucking car. He drove away like a little fucking bitch. This little Spanish guy, I remember, in a Honda Civic.
You bitch showed up.
Well, I was probably bigger than him, to be honest. I was probably bigger than him. Or maybe he just didn't even notice. He was just like, his music was bumping. But yeah, he just kept
He
driving.
just thought it was his
And
bass.
that's what I think about when I think about Dunkachinos. I think about me throwing it off the back of this guy's car, my little fucking fat ass, dude. When I just started getting fat right around like 8th grade. I've been fat ever since. chugging fucking probably 3,000 calories of Dunkin' Cheetos.
What is
a
like,
day.
so when you were like prime Big Gay Al, what were you, what were you, what was like, what were you putting down? Like, you've seen me eat. Like, could you put like that to shame kind of thing?
I don't think.
Or is it just kind of more of a genetics thing? It just kind of got up to you.
No, I don't think.
all
I've
day.
never ate a lot. I've never ate a lot. My shit would be drinking. So like I used to slam soda. Clearly now it's diet soda. I remember a time when I would only drink Cokes. So like I would drink like a 2 liter of Coke, and that was my calories. Like I never ate a lot. I could never fit a lot into my body. People think because you're fat, you can eat a shit ton. No, you're just making the wrong fucking choices.
See, when I
could drink a 2 liter of Coke though.
when I was big,
Like daily?
I could eat a lot.
Justin
And
could
I
eat
would
a
still
lot
be hungry.
and he'd fucking sneak eat.
I would sneak eat.
That's me.
But I snuck ate a lot because when I lived with my mom, there really was like not much food in the house.
Oh, it's all junk food.
It was like Cheez-Its and Coke, dude, was my diet.
Yeah.
Like 100%. So like when I went into a house so that there was like food in it,
You just fucking.
I would fucking mow.
You a barrage.
And I was always a late night eater. So, I mean, we can call it sneak eating. I just always was a night owl. My whole life, I stayed up late. Everyone's sleeping. It's like, I'm going to eat. So I would just go eat.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
all like I
know.
would bring food into the bathroom and eat. That's a fucking psychopath.
No, that's like that's a disorder. But I would definitely.
I could eat a whole sub and like still be hungry.
Me too. There's days though that I can only eat half a sub.
Yeah.
But more
But
days than
back in
other
the
I could
day,
eat.
like seconds were like huge. I could eat a whole meal. Like your mom would make like chicken cutlets, mashed potatoes, this and that. Like I would smash the first plate and then make a whole nother second plate.
I was big on the seconds. Now that you just mentioned that, I could totally do like Sundays 100%. Like I was having at least 2 dishes of pasta.
Now when I eat, I never finish the food. You'll never see me finish a whole meal.
I could still, depends on the day, but I can still
No,
eat.
you're gross.
I'm not gross.
I
Fuck you.
listen.
Can
You're
eat.
disgusting. The stuff that you put in your body is gross, and I'll never forget Jay Fine's face in New Jersey when
Beside himself.
when you ate that thing, and he was like,
I was like, we would been drinking the night before. It's like I'm craving like some salty, cheesy.
Yeah.
And you just went straight for like the chocolate pancakes with the syrup. I was like, damn, dude, she'll get a cure of the hangover. Is like crazy.
It's crazy.
And no, then he got a chocolate milk too.
And then he was sick the whole ride home.
The whole ride home.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't
He
know
was
why
miserable.
I'm sick. I don't
Oh,
know why I
blew
crashed.
a whole ass thing out my asshole.
We
in
stopped
that
at
IHOP
that.
bathroom.
We stopped at the convenience store.
I forgot
We
about
grabbed
that.
dip, and then when he spiked the ball, wherever that convenience store was, he was fucking miserable in there. How long's this ride home? I want to get the fuck home. I don't feel. I go, dude, just go to sleep. I go, you should have never ate that.
Yeah, no, I think that ultimately probably didn't do me justice. It was like, what, 4 pancakes stacked on top of each other with like chocolate syrup?
Yeah, and we didn't even drink that much.
It was fucking good. No, I wasn't. I don't think it was me being hungover. That's just regularly what I would eat.
No, I just always like
Just eat.
even if I have like 1 or 2 beers the next morning, no matter what, I just crave something cheesy and salty.
Yeah, salty's always good.
Steak and cheese sub is probably the best thing.
Hangover, yeah, hangover
Or
for
like
me.
chicken fingers.
Yeah, we had this discussion. I put in my chat yesterday, like one sandwich. What's the best one sandwich that you could have? One of my buddies said chicken palm.
No.
I'm against that because I can't
Tomato
get a chicken.
sauce.
Yeah, exactly. I can't get a chicken palm everywhere. I don't trust people.
No, yeah, that's
absolutely
crazy.
not.
Who's that
Give me a
retard?
turkey club, dude.
That was my boy Freddie.
Freddie.
Like hangover sandwich.
Tell him to fucking
Nope,
stay in Florida.
no.
Where's he getting a chicken palm sub in Florida? Hey, ask Freddie that. Where's he getting a chicken palm sub that he can trust in Florida? Where's he live in Florida?
He's
what
going
city?
to fucking
Apopka,
Publix,
which
dude.
is like 20 minutes away from Orlando.
He's going to Publix.
Oh, he's a fucking trash bag, Freddie, dude. Tell him
He's
he's a
either
fucking
going to
trash
Publix
bag.
or he's going to Wawa, 100%.
Like, you want to tell him, okay, you can get a half decent chicken palm sub around here at certain places.
yeah,
Him in
you're-
fucking Florida's
you're-
getting a chicken palm sub.
Your
You are
odds around here, like 1 in probably every 3 sub shops, probably could dish up maybe a decent
See,
chicken palm, maybe 1 in 4.
I got, and Justin deals with the same shit. We know. Acid reflux.
so bad.
It's bad after I drink.
Yeah.
I could never do tomato sauce. Anything
No,
tomato based.
I need something plain. Give me like a turkey club. If like hangover, I either want.
And not hangover. Just mind you, hangover aside, no hangover. It doesn't have to have a hangover. Just in general, your favorite sandwich. I had 3 and I had tough coming up with it, but I
that's
came down to
different.
1.
That's different.
It's not a hangover sandwich. Not a hangover
Well,
sandwich.
can I give you my hangover
Sure,
sandwich?
sure.
Give me a nice breakfast sandwich.
Like a bacon, egg, and cheese?
Like a bacon, egg, and cheese, sausage, egg, and cheese with like a runny egg.
I've been kicking over to the sausage, egg, and
100%.
cheese. I've been kicking over to the sausage.
Sausage is way better. I think it's the elite version.
There's
Or I'll
nothing
do a
better.
ham, egg, and cheese.
There's nothing better
Sits
than
perfect. You got to be a patty, though.
Yeah,
give me
it's
the
a
patty.
sausage patty. It's
When you
unbelievable.
cut that breakfast sausage and it's folded over and it looks
Nah,
like two
go fuck
fucking
yourself, dude.
fucking foam rolls, I don't want that.
I will say when you're out to eat,
I want
and
the
you
hockey puck.
When you're out to eat and you do get a side sausage, breakfast sausages, those aren't bad to just
No,
stab.
those aren't bad. But I'm saying in my sandwich, I want the hockey puck.
Oh, in the sandwich,
Yes.
sandwich hockey puck all
Yes,
day
all
long.
day.
Give me the hockey puck, bro.
All day long. I went with so we got a steak and cheese in there. I went with the PB&J. It's tough for me because it's between a turkey and cheese, a tuna fish sandwich, and a PB&J.
You're just talking regular sandwiches here.
I'm talking anytime, any place, anywhere sandwich. And load me up. Let me get a PB&J.
See, I usually will rock like turkey and cheese, lettuce, pickles, mayo, all day.
That seems pretty good. I just don't
It's
like
like
lettuce on
called?
like with cold
A
cuts.
turkey
I don't know why.
club, dude. A turkey club is an
That's what I'm
ideal
saying.
sandwich
That's
if
why
you're
I
gonna
said
do it.
turkey
Yeah,
club's
turkey club,
perfect.
turkey club with cheese.
But if you're gonna go to, a roast beef 3-way, dude, you get one of those, dude.
Yeah, I'm surprised no one said that. I'm surprised no one said a roast beef 3-way in that
I
shit.
think because people think of it as its own thing, they don't think of it as a sandwich. I know that sounds crazy because it's clearly
I
a
know.
sandwich. They think of it as.
I mean, if you would have answered
I'm a
roast
big
beef 3-way
sub
for that,
guy.
that's like a
agree.
valid
I'm
answer.
a big roast beef sub guy, dude. If I get
You like the sub over the roll.
I like it better. Cause I'll smash. I want to enjoy it. I'll smash a sandwich in 13 seconds. It's not enough.
Have you guys been to Modern Butcher yet?
No, I heard it's good though.
No, we should go sometime.
Maybe I'll go today.
You
Maybe
can't
I'll
go
take Sabs
because it's
today.
only on Saturdays.
They only do Saturdays.
They only do Saturdays, the beefs. They only make it one day a week.
Saturdays.
That's crazy.
And
I know,
they
but
look
they're
fucking crazy.
they're
How good-
smart, dude.
Smart, dude. Because it
I'll
takes
tell
them a
you
while
right
to do
now,
it.
I might even have
Is it
Al
smart
do a
just to
little
do
little
Saturdays?
D-ski now that we might be fucking in for it. Mike's roast beef's got a butter roast beef. Mike's
Yeah,
roast
but I
beef's
can't
good.
take you serious because you always get ketchup and it's gross.
Yeah, that's
it's disgusting.
crazy. I just seen.
I didn't
I
order
was
it like
watching
that though.
North Shore
Fucking
Beefs.
order it with
He
mayo and
got a beef
cheese.
somewhere that had it on a brioche bun, dude. It looked fucking banging.
Brioche is maybe it's Tessie's or
where-
somewhere in North Andover.
It was
Tessie's
in
or
North
Bella's.
Andover. I think it was Tessie's. I can look real fast.
Tessie's or Bella's. It's one of them has it. Yeah, they go brioche.
You're
now.
a big beef guy like that, Al. You can recognize the beef.
No, I just know brioche is one of them up in North Andover. I'm not that big of a beef guy. Anyone that makes it their entire, even though I do like the North Shore beef guy, I think he's funny. Andy Ferg. He fucking slams beers, eats beefs. He seems like a
He's
good
a
time.
fucking savage.
I can't eat beef like that.
Yeah,
This guy's
it's
eating
North
beef.
Andover, Nicky's.
Nikki's. Oh, what do you do today, sir? That's him.
That's my boy. What did you
Yeah.
eat today, sir? That's
Yeah,
Mike.
Bella's being my favorite of all time next to the Butcher. Now we're gonna see how Nicky's matches up to those two other North Andover gems. I don't know if anything can be better than Bella's because Bella's is phenomenal.
So it's Nicky's.
Monty's ain't a scrub either. They're exceptional. So let's see what Nicky's is about. Are you ready? Because I'm fucking ready. Let's do this. Right here's the regular beef, 3-way. No other way to do it. Kind of looks like Toad from Mario Party.
Does
Or a
look like Toad.
circumcised penis, mushroom tip. Not the most attractive beef I ever seen. It's not because it looks like a mushroom tip either, but because it's completely shaved and the cheese is unmelted. And
making
it
me
also
so
looks
hungry.
like a meatball covered
It
in
looks
Jamie
so
River
good.
sauce. I like my beef sliced thin, but I'll take shaved over thick cut like Kelly's any day of the week. The
Kelly's
brioche bun is
sucks.
a beautiful touch too. You don't see that often. And like I always say, you can't judge a book by its cover. So let's dig into this big messy bitch and see what
We
it's
should
hitting
get him
for.
on the
This beef
podcast,
is
'cause he's
super
got good
saucy,
videos.
So I took one bite and it had me like almost spit it out. That was like a punch to the gut. I ain't mad though. I love a saucy beef.
Did you see
Check
that
out the
one?
color in this beef. A beautiful pink. Rare 3-way, the best way to eat a roast
See,
beef.
me, I
Like
need
said
more
earlier,
sauce than that.
brioche bun. Game
This is
changer.
so
Like
More
to see other
sauce than
places
hold
that?
on.
use
This is what Modern does well. Okay.
Shout out Mike P, bro.
Modern
Shout out Mike P.
makes a mold of it and they put it in the middle, so it's that big. So they put a little bit on, they put sauce, then they put more beef on top, and then more sauce. So when you get to the middle like that, you still get sauce. Bones. Who's that?
Sabrina sending me videos of me opening the fucking.
Oh my god! I was like, "Who's that fat kid? You look like shit in this thing,
I look
dude.
so fat.
Look at your titties, dude.
No,
look at his
I had a
titties.
tight
He's
fucking-
got his neck knife on. Thank God. Is that what you're opening it with? Your neck knife?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's using the neck knife.
I honestly, I'm so blind. I thought you were playing drums to start. Like, doesn't it look like you're sitting at like a drum
It
set?
does look like he's sitting at a drum set. I can't do the beefs that are like completely doused in sauce and pick them up and shit like that. I don't do them with sauce.
You don't do
anyways.
sauce anyways.
Yeah, give me like a side of sauce, dude. I want to fucking dunk it. I want to dunk my fries in it. I want to.
I get extra sauce. Sometimes I get sauce on the side too. I go double.
I think that's what when we leave here.
Do you know what I do though?
I need a beef.
It's very.
Like I need a legit beef.
It's upsetting that
I take it off and I eat it with a fork for a bit.
Why?
Because I don't really like a messy sandwich. Call me gay. Call me whatever you want to
That's
call
like
me.
the
I just
thing.
said that. I just said that.
Did you say you eat it with a fork?
I just said that though, and you were like, "You don't even eat it right, anyways." But I just said that.
No,
I just
but
said
you
what
didn't.
just
But
said.
you're
Yes, I did.
saying
I
you
just
don't
said I
like
don't like
sauce.
a messy sandwich.
Yes,
No,
but
I
you
said I
don't
just
eat
don't
it
like
with
a messy
sauce.
sandwich.
I enjoy the amount of sauce that's on it.
You don't like a messy sandwich.
eat the beef until it's
Yeah,
manageable.
okay. But you eat the
Sometimes
beef with
it's
a
not
fucking
manageable.
fork. That's
At least I consume it correctly.
that's flamboyant.
You're putting ketchup on it, dude.
Sometimes, not all the time.
Honestly,
Now, I'm
that's
starting not
equally
to-
as bad, dude.
So I understand.
Wait, no, it's worse.
Why don't you just
I
be a
understand at
fucking
least my
man?
wrongs.
Make a mess, dude. I know you got a beard.
Listen,
I
hold
get
on.
it. It gets all in there. It's disgusting.
That's not my point. My point is that I'm going to consume it the same way either way because when I bite it, all of it's going to fall out the back, and then I'm going to take that fork and eat it anyways.
What?
So why don't I do it on the front end instead of on the back end?
Why is it falling out the back, dude? Hold your sandwich like this, and it won't fall out.
It is 1,000. Have
That's
you ever eaten a
crazy.
beef, dude? You've never eaten a
Yeah,
beef.
of course I
Now
have.
we're eating a beef. You're getting the largest beef we can get and watch it all everywhere on the
And I'm
fucking
gonna
thing.
hold it like a fucking normal
Yeah, okay.
person, like this,
Dude,
and eat it.
If
like
you're
a
getting
normal
something where the
fucking
beef doesn't
person.
come out, they're not putting enough beef.
That's
They're not putting enough
crazy.
sauce.
I'll just be honest. If there's no beef that falls out of Justin's sandwich, like
There's
I'd
not
be
enough beef.
Shocked.
Yeah, there's not enough beef, dude. He's out clearly never had a roast beef sandwich. That's why he wants the subs.
Man, just think he's
I'm
got
clear-
Mr. Krabs
I'm
claws.
just
Like, just
fucking-
gonna hold on.
I'm
to
just so used to having meat in my mouth
That's
that I
what
just
it is,
can't
yeah.
let it go to waste.
He's just
dude.
gonna grab onto that bitch so hard.
That's crazy that
Oh
you
my God.
A, you eat it with a fork, B, you put ketchup on it. It's like I'm the one that's supposed to be. This is why I'm so depressed because I deal with you two fucking
Dude,
retards.
This fucking Billy Tibbetts and Bean Shooter fight, I can't get enough of it. Now now Billy Tibbetts is putting up pictures of Bean Shooter without his new teeth. So it's just like I feel like
Let me see.
Billy Tibbetts is outside of his fucking mind, dude.
All right, so I texted Bean Shooter, and I said, what is it? I texted him at the beginning of the show. I said, "What happened with Tibbs? I thought you guys were smoothing shit over." He goes, "Apparently not, LOL." He goes, "He kept tagging me." This is all about the fact that Tibbetts wanted Bean Shooter to post something on his social media, and Bean Shooter didn't want to do it. So Tibbs lost his mind. So he asked him. He kept tagging me and wanted me to put his post on my page with the police arresting him for failing to register as a sex offender. And then he goes, because he had the body camera footage, and he goes, "I'm not putting that on my page." And Tibbetts freaked out. So
That's what it is, yeah.
So it's over that.
Well, Tibbetts didn't. He moved to Florida or whatever, right? And didn't register as a sex offender, which he is a sex offender. He wants to say he was just blown by a 17-year-old, that he was 17 getting blown by a 15-year-old girl. Reports say otherwise. Reports say that he beat the piss out of her and he forcibly raped her as well.
this is from when he was 17. I
Yes.
thought this
Yeah.
was something that happened.
No, he was
recently.
17.
He
He
was
like had a whole NHL career after
No,
this.
I know that. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like I knew
This is
about
a
this
long-
incident.
this
I thought
is-
this was like a recent incident.
No, this is the incident. This is the incident they're talking about.
Okay,
So he's had to register as a sex offender ever since.
gotcha.
So I would think that if you pay attention to Billy Tibbetts at all, you
You're
can
a
tell he's a
loser.
piece of shit. Now, do I think he's entertaining? Do I think it's the best show in the world? Sometimes I do. I think it's a car crash. You can't look away from it.
Yeah, he's just haunted. That guy.
Trolls, they all
They-
follow,
Listen, so
they all follow
they all
under
live
the
in the
same
cave.
tree.
I think that
That's
Billy
right.
Tibbetts, I will say one thing about Billy Tibbetts. Billy Tibbetts loves himself some Billy Tibbetts, and he thinks he is this untouchable human being.
He's nothing but
That's
an
what
alcoholic loser.
He's
That's
an
what happens when
alcoholic
you do
loser
drugs.
that 100%. He tries to act like he's this big tough guy because he got in a couple fights at hockey, essentially, and he did a couple years in prison. No one gives a fuck about any of that.
No, you just smash him with a baseball bat and then that's it.
So Billy Tibbetts he's gonna do something to the wrong person, and Billy Tibbetts is gonna get what coming to Billy Tibbetts. I can guarantee that. That's just being called out as a fact. He's calling out that 1090 J kid too, who's like a legit blood.
Yeah,
legit
he's
being
an
like,
idiot,
I'll
too.
cut your head off. I think Billy Tibbetts should just fucking relax. I think if he's smart, just relax, dude, and maybe don't come at people the way you come at people.
Listen, if in
We
3
had to
years
move
we
out of
hit,
Massachusetts for a reason.
Yeah.
I would say that yes, Billy Tibbetts is going to get what coming to Billy Tibbetts.
yeah, and if when
Just sit back
that,
and watch and enjoy. Watch the show, though. It is the best show in the world.
when the time does come, hey man, I would be fucking sitting there yawning, not surprised in the slightest.
Yeah. So, yeah, he's a piece of shit, though. I mean, if the reports are true and he did admit to it, he did plead guilty to this fucking thing.
Well, then he's a fucking piece of shit, dude.
Yeah.
He's a fucking
So he's
Chester,
a
like they call him.
Yep.
So.
We're just missing this time. You know I'm green and strong.